My name is Travis Hess. I'm the varsity boys basketball coach here at South County High School, and we are entering my third season here. I was the head coach at Langley for 8 years previous and was an assistant at Westfield High School for 3 years prior to that. I played high school basketball in small town Pennsylvania. I wasn't really very good and went to Bloomsburg University where I played rec basketball with friends and did some volunteer coaching in the community where I did my student teaching. That's kind of how I got my start. Last season was definitely a roller coaster in terms of wins and losses. We would be good one night and not very good the next. We knew that we had a good team. It was just a matter of it all coming together. We were really young, very inexperienced, not a lot of guys with varsity game experience. And it all came together, fortunately for us, at the most perfect time, which was the tournament. We upset TC Williams in the first round at their place. We really played well and dominated Lake Braddock in the semifinals, and then we beat Woodson in triple overtime to win the conference championship. It was the first conference championship in school history in boys basketball, which is exciting. And I think that run just took so much out of us mentally and physically, and we came in against Chantilly and just weren't ready to play, and they played a zone, and they had a great game plan. We shot the ball poorly and kind of ended it was a fitting end to a roller coaster of a season, to be honest. But ultimately, it was a success in terms of winning a championship. It was a great experience for the kids, and I think a building block and a stepping stone for the program and the direction we want to head in. High school coach Wayne Brookhart in Pennsylvania I thought was really good, and so a lot of things I learned from him. I just consider myself to be a student of the game, and I watch a lot of basketball, and I take a lot of things that I like and I think would work for us and try to implement them into what we do. And I've attended coaching clinics and listened to some of the great college coaches speak and then go and watch some of them practice. And so I don't think I have one particular guy, because I think when I look at college basketball, I don't love what any team does, both offensively and defensively, for our personnel. I think high school is the only opportunity that a kid has to play multiple sports, unless they're just a different level type of athlete, and so I'm all for it. I mean, yeah, every coach, you'd be lying if you said you didn't wish every guy was here for every Green Day and every summer league game and every fall workout and all those things, but that's not realistic in this day and age. I don't think it's fair to ask kids to specialize and choose, because if they're successful at 2 sports and they love 2 sports, then I think they should absolutely play both those sports. And it's great for the school, it's great for the community, and it's great for our program. I think there's probably 2. Hayfield was the chosen rival, I think, just because when the school was made, we were drawing from Hayfield, and they're the team that we play every single year in every sport. We play them once in football, we play them once in basketball, because that's our quote-unquote rival. But I think rivalries are also things that need to manifest itself naturally over time, and I think that rivalry is with Lake Braddock. I think that there's a very healthy rivalry between Lake Braddock and South County, because they're good at a lot of sports. South County is good at a lot of sports. Obviously, our football programs. That's interesting. You know, when I was at Langley, we changed every single year because we felt that we had to be successful. And one year we were 5 out motion, and the next year we were 4 around 1, and the next year we were 3 around 2. And I think a lot of times in high school, that's how it happens, because you have to adapt to them. When you're in public schools, we're not recruiting kids, so whatever comes in the door is what you're responsible for shaping. Here, because we believe that we're going to pretty consistently get certain types of athletes and players, we've kind of honed in more on one system and teaching that from the top down, freshman, JV, and varsity, whereas at Langley I never did that, because I didn't think that we would run the same system from year in and year out, so we just tried to teach them how to play the game of basketball. Here we're trying to do that, but we're committed to a certain brand and a certain style that we're trying to continue year in and year out. It's been really good, and the kids are getting good at it, I think. We're working on that. You know, South County is so new. We're 10 years old. We're the newest high school in Fairfax County. And So youth programs take time to develop. You look at Vienna and Oakton and Chantilly and even the Great Falls Langley community, just really quality youth league programs, which is a reason that they're good in basketball, because those kids start at a young age. Turnpike basketball for Woodson is great. So we're working on that. We just got 2 travel teams for the first time. Our South County Youth Organization is awesome, but it takes time. So we've just started last year with house league basketball. This year we have two actual travel teams or select teams, whatever you want to call them, in part of the FCYBL. And so we're off the ground and running, and we're just going to get better and better and better. We try to do some coaching clinics where we reach out to those coaches and say, come to practices, this is how we do things, this is some of the terminology we want to use. And we've run some clinics for youth as well to come in, and we can put them through workouts. And we do a lot of that with our camps in the summertime. We bring guys in and kind of show them what South County basketball is all about.